Alright guys, Question here, welcome back to the Sane Trilogy. So, I've decided to redo Diggin It because I missed the Death Route jam in this level. I felt like I was kind of like, I ran past it thinking, well, I really should have done that. I should have just gone back and did it. And I said I was going to do it after the playthrough, but nah. We're going to do it now. I guess the best thing I can really do is just to get to the route as soon as. And hopefully avoid a lot of the shit before the route. Obviously, if I die and get a checkpoint, that's it. Like, I have to restart it. But if I die here and not have a checkpoint yet, I'll be fine. Let's just get in there. I also want to get a lot of aqua Qs as well, because there's a lot of shit in the death route. Nitros, there's a lot of these plants as well as other stuff. I actually want to know. Oh my, this is going to be good. I want to know if I go touch the death route, then go back and get a checkpoint. Will that count? It's worth a think. Can't even hit that. Right then. So hopefully, as I remember here, there's no boxes on that big bit here. Well, you know what really gets me is like the that bit of there. You used to be able to land on that, but in this game you can't, unless you. Oh, you can. As far as I'm aware, there was nothing up there. Nah, just lives. Justified. There's nitros. They swear to God, they are awful. Right, so I've unlocked the death route. So this was always awful. You know what? I think it's actually worth taking a hit there. I really do. Slide. Right. So the gem is on one of these bomb platforms. Ah, shit. Right, I got a checkpoint, which is good. Oh my god. Right, there's the gem. Okay, so what I really need to do, actually, is I need to backtrack and not get killed by bees. Or pits with small jumps than it should be. Now this. Right, so we go all the way back here. Yeah, tank a hit, it's fine. Right, okay. So, hopefully, that should be the boxes in the death route complete. I'm just doing the level normally. Back in the day, back in the original game, you could backtrack, go all the way from the first bit here, go all the way to the checkpoint from this path, and then go back on yourself on the because you can go on the terrain. But they made it so you can go on the terrain. Oh. Actually, I don't know if they made you. I'm not sure if they made you go on the terrain. It's just the way it is. Oh no, we're turning back now. We have a checkpoint. Ugh. Hopefully this is the thing. Got enough boxes here. 2 more boxes to go. Yeah, we've done it. Okay. No. Fuck these guys. Fuck that. Okay, so we've done it. Nice. There's the gems. It wasn't too bad, really. It's just, you know, trying to remember the death route. Proper way to do it. Literally just have to go on the death route, go all the way forward, get to the checkpoint on there, and then you go all the way back on yourself. Because if you go forward, you will miss the boxes on the right route. So yeah, not as bad as I thought, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some more levels that we've not done yet. I know we're taking 2 parts to do 1 level, but yeah. Again, I didn't feel like it was a good idea to skip the levels gems because I could get them legitimately. So now we're gonna go on to Cold Heart Crash. Right then, so this level, if you want to talk about boxes, this is a doozy. This one. The best thing to do here is I'll get to it when I'm actually get to the level. But basically, there is a death route that you want to learn how to properly do, and I'll show you how to do it properly. It's one of the most infamous levels. It's got 155 boxes, and they're very scattered. There's a death route as well as a bonus, and it's just a tiny bit much. But there is a way to do it, and honestly, it doesn't require. Oh god, why did I do that? It doesn't require a 3rd Akuku mask, but it helps legitimately so much. So, firstly, I want to get to the death route, so I don't want to lose that. So here's a simple, just wait it out. You've seen all this before, these mechanics in these ice levels. Oh fuck! We're good. We're good. If Crash does the spin thing right. No. Oh my god. There we go. Made things a little overcomplicated, should we? Just clear this out while I'm here. Then go in the bonus. Bonus is not too bad. Ah, right. Okay, so here's what I want to talk about. I was going to talk about. I was thinking if they were going to change this. So that box up there, that was the box that everyone always missed. You had 154 out of 155. In the Sane Trilogy, they have moved the camera up so you can see it a bit more clearly. That is great for people who don't really know where it was. Because it is a very hidden box, and it even caught me out a few times. In the original game, you literally couldn't see it. Like, you had to jump on top of it, and then, yeah. It's an evil box placement. I don't want a life anyway, it's fine. So bonus done. Get rid of you. Lord knows I don't like that porcupine. Right, second Akuku. You want to keep that. Being a bit cautious. Okay, so, important thing here. You don't want to hit that checkpoint yet. Right, so. Dodgy ass mechanics is going to make this a little hard. This was always the most hardest part of Crash 2, I swear. Okay, so you see that switch there, that box that is grayed out, or, you know, a see-through box. You want to go all the way to the end of this death route and come back on yourself. Oh. Oh. Ah, okay, shit. Bad. Shit. I fucked it. Okay, so you're meant to have a third mask here. See if I can do it without a third mask. It's gonna make things a little harder because of these nitros. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so you want to go... No! Oh, God. Okay, we made it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. So that unlocks the way back forward. Oh, God. Okay. So now, there's the box. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I made it. So now I've made it all the way back to the other side. Hopefully. Get on the platform, Crash. Please get on the platform. I swear to god. There we go. Right, so we get this checkpoint. It's very important to get this checkpoint after you do the death route. And now you go all the way back on yourself, which is fantastic. But the worst of it is over. Hopefully you've got all the boxes here. I need to check actually because I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I have. Okay. I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating, alright? Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Ah, fuck. That jump fucked me. Well, now you've got this checkpoint and you've unlocked the thing. I think you can just kill yourself and get Aquacus on the way back. Because you know those nitros are a bit problematic. I need to remember the ice physics is a bit different in this game. So if you on the ice mechanics, if you're on the ice and you jump, you kind of lose your momentum with it. So that's why I'm having a bit of problems with it. Oh, the ice have respawned. That's nice. Why has that happened? Oh god, it took so long to go there. That is stupid as fuck. That jumping nitro thing, they jump way too high. Okay, make sure you get the gem. And now, you kill yourself. Do not, whatever you do, get that checkpoint when you just fall in, because you need to go down here and get the rest of the boxes. It's honestly, the first time around you do this level, you will probably not get the gem unless you know this tactic. So, you know, obviously watch this Let's Play, you will know it. Okay, that was silly. That was a little bit jank. Those penguins are way more deadly in this game. They seem to spin more often. Or am I just a nutter? Either or. Oh, that's not fair. How can you can spin extra nitro and I can't? That's some penguin bias there. Back off. Oh, whatever. Honestly, I wish you get an aqua coup here. How do people do this? I don't know how people do this in the time trial. Right. So what I've heard, if you destroy the nitros, anything around it will be destroyed as well. So those boxes. So that life box there will be destroyed when I hit the nitro switch box. So that's cool. That's a cool change. I like that. Obviously, now it's no turning back. If that's wrong, I'm going to kill myself, probably. Ah, God. When is it safe to spin those guys? Honestly, that's one of the enemies that I'm really unsure about still. Because sometimes you can slide into them, sometimes you can't. No doubt someone in the comments will tell me that. And that's actually something I don't know about Crash Bandicoot. Stop telling me things that I know about Crash Bandicoot already. Good old jungle rollers. Or rolling stones, whatever you want to call them. Right, okay, 5 boxes remaining. There we go. We did it. Or we could have if I didn't overshoot the fucking jump again. God damn it. You know what? That is honestly my biggest gripe with Crash and Sane. It is the jumping. It's nearly perfect, but it's not quite perfect. Again, it's only a purist thing that will notice. Right, there we go. There is that hard-earned gem. Ah, this nearly took up an entire video. But we got there. So yeah, that death root thing with the gem, it's notorious. Like, it's one of the hardest things, if not not the hardest part of Crash 2. So, you know, just follow this guide or follow a guide online about, you know, just make sure you don't hit the first checkpoint, do the death route, come back in yourself, hit the checkpoint, go back onto the death route, go away through it again, get the gem, don't use the other checkpoint, go back, you know, kill yourself, and then go back to the start of the death route, and then continue on with the level to get the rest of the boxes. I'm sure that made sense if you listen to it, but okay, cool. Anyway, let's go into something a little less. Well, I say it a little less harder. This is Ruination. This one is this can be a little bit annoying. This level, but not too bad. Oh, by the way, I do know about the secret route in Diggin It. I'm gonna go back to that after this level. So we're in another ruin level. The lizard's like, right, rat's dead, now my time to shine. Whoa, toasted. Don't like these nitros, man. They jump way too high. You saw that. Right, okay, cool. Right, so this bit here will spawn nitros. I know it says, oh, why did you hit the switch? Then you made yourself harder. But if you don't hit the switch, ow! I didn't realize that monkey was coming to me. Yeah, if you don't hit the switch, you won't be able to get the. That seems doable. I'm gonna try it. You won't get the nitro. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. A little tired. Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt, how did I live that? Question remains, why did I not hit the checkpoint? Oh. Do not like those platforms. No one likes those platforms, they suck. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, there's the gem. There's the gem platform. But we've missed quite a lot of boxes. And if you want to go back on yourself, it might take a while. So, it's better just to get yourself. There's no boxes in the green gem route, so there's no point. Now, I did not hit that checkpoint, because I thought, you know, I'm just experimenting a little bit. I should have hit that checkpoint, basically. My bad. Never like those fires. They always start in a really weird position. Okay, there's a bonus. Yeah, so if you just continue on from where the green gem left you, you miss a ton of boxes and the bonus round. So, yeah. And it's not exactly quicker either because, you know, you have to like do that challenging I call it a lobstacle course. Logstacle course. There we go. That's gonna be the name of the title of the video. I found my title. Brilliant. Go back on yourself with these bastards. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why a body slam can destroy metal boxes, but, you know, spin doesn't. My favourite thing in the world. Box. Bridges. One of the things about these levels is they really do harken back to Crash 1. Even, like, bonuses feel like Crash 1. Like, that is a Torna bonus straight up. Poor Crash is a bit cold. You know, after I looking at this level a bit, I reckon the skybox could be a bit better. I don't know why I'm nitpicking now of all times, but just notice it on the bonus though. Back off, Cyborg Monkey. No! Don't care, I got another one. No, don't you fire me. You probably want to spin those because you get nitro. Oh, I was walking away from it. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. You can slide this guy. And get all the boxes. You know, I also noticed when I was in the green gem bit, the animation of them slipping off this rock here. Not in the game. Not in the game. 4 out of 10. This game's a 4 out of 10 now. That is a must-have for any Crash game. And the fact it's not in the game saddens me to no end. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. Like, I'm going to get this checkpoint before I do that, because I always seem to die here. Told you. I knew I would. That depth perception is fucked, man. Right, okay. Did it. Always once. Always at least once, I swear. But now, you know, I could have got it and then not. Does that totem there look like Shrek to you? What are you doing in my temple? There's one monkey at the end. You're an idiot. And there we go. That's the gem. Cool. Well, that should be enough time to call it here. Or I could continue. What's the next level? It's probably something I don't want. Oh, it's behaving. Oh, with the purple gem route? Nah, fuck that. Let's wait for the next video. No way am I doing that. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.